Okay, we need some sort of distraction for everybody. Anything new on YouTube?
Michael.
Doesn't even need to be good. Oh, I can't think. I need more Mullins.
Listen, Wallace said these were just rumors, right? So we have no reason to think that the company's anything but fine. So if we just go on with our work, you and me, they'll follow along.
Monkey see, monkey do.
That's it.
Monkey pee all over you.
That rhymed.
Pimps and players! Pimps and players!
Welcome to Game Peddlers, the Greens Way.
It's poll time again. Go down to the comment section, you'll see the poll. Dun, dun, dun. Ladies and gentlemen, everything that I've been sitting here saying for the longest time is happening. It is Project Beyond PlayStation Hardware. That's what I'm calling it. And this is from the sources of Inside Gaming. It seems like Sony is hiring a person on a new job title. The job is going to be a multi-platform expansion. Let's get to reading today. Sony is working to bring PlayStation games to platforms such as Steam, Epic Games Store, Nintendo Mobile, and yes, even Xbox. The new role is a senior director of multi-platform and account management and will report directly to Sony's vice president. Sony says the senior director will play a critical leadership role in shaping and executing the global commercial strategy for PlayStation Studio software titles across all the digital platforms beyond PlayStation hardware, including Steam, Epic Games Store, Xbox, Nintendo, and mobile. The role is accountable for optimizing title profitability, ensuring cross-functionality alignment, and leading a high-performance team focusing on multi-platform expansion, mid-range commercial planning, and platform partnering management. As far as the responsibilities for the job, Sony says that the person will oversee the out-of-the-year mid-range commercial strategies for PlayStation Studio titles across all non-PlayStation platforms, driving long-term revenue growth and audience reach. In other words, this is the same tone that Xbox was sitting here preaching to y'all, and y'all sat there and said, oh yes, Xbox is doomed, it's the end of the Xbox era, what's the point of getting the Xbox, because their games is just going to be over. Yes, there's going to be games that they feel like either sold well and now it is dying out and they need new funding for the next game, so why not just put this game over to the next platform, so that way they can have some startup money or marketing money, because it'll be like a rejuvenating start. Or, for example, a game that did not sell well can be put over to another platform, so it has a chance to have a second leg. It's business. This is, if you go to your Walmart or any local store, an item that starts off as a small mom and pop created idea, it might start off in Targets. If Targets sell well, guess what? We branch out to the other place for whatever reason. Even if it didn't sell well in Target, we'll sell it over here. You got to start somewhere and then push it somewhere else. It's business, ladies and gentlemen. And business is booming in the gaming industry, especially when everything is digital. But we'll get back to that even more. Let's continue to read. Whomever takes on the new role will also lead a team, manage and direct involved in multi-platform strategy, sales, and platform planning for the Xbox and PC. Sony further expansion is releasing its first party game shouldn't be a surprise after the company announced that it's bringing Helldivers 2 to Xbox in August. As for whether older titles like God of War and The Last of Us eventually making their way to Microsoft consoles, that's something that fans will have to wait and see. So this is the same thing I've been saying forever. PlayStation or Sony does nothing innovative at all, really. They do with some things, that look not well. Technically, they just copy every fucking body and just add a little twist to it. They've been doing this since PlayStation 2. Like, that's when they started but whatever, here nor there. That's not the point. The point is that they're getting ready to do something to make more sales. Consoles, I know that y'all like this console war shit. It's kind of stupid. Y'all want to say, oh, this console sells more and this one sells less and this. Guess what? consoles really don't make them that much money. A lot of the times PlayStation took a loss at selling consoles. That's not where they make their revenue. It's from actual games, physical games and digital games. Digital is definitely giving them money because they don't have to make a physical disc. And even now when they do physical discs, it's really nothing on half of those games. It's about money at the end of the day. It's not about what the fuck the fans want. It never was. I mean, yes, they portray that's what it is. All companies do. But it's really just about making the most dollar out of their dollar. You know what I'm saying? They put in 10 cents, they want to get back $20. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about, profit. And with this being said, ain't nobody safe. So over the time, I think Sony will eventually start letting their first parties go after they find out how it's going to go with Xbox, which is already rumored that Xbox is trying to come up. We don't know which Halo is getting ready to go to PlayStation. But if it becomes a success where it booms like when Halo first came out, if that becomes a success like that, I guarantee you PlayStation is going to do it. And Xbox is going to keep on doing it. It's no need to hide this shit no more. Y'all know what it is. Stop acting like you don't see it. But the problem that I do have, let's get to the problem of how this might backfire a little bit on Sony. It's because I give Sony credit and the Sony fan base credit that y'all buy games no matter what. No matter what. That's one thing that is a fact. Y'all buy games. Xbox is picky. Xbox people, we are picky on that case because we only like the same type of style, the same genres. We like sports, sometimes racing, and we like shoot 'em ups, first person shooter, tactical games. This was the golden era of Xbox right there. That's how Xbox lasted. That was all their exclusive games that took them somewhere. It was action with shooting, sports, and fucking racing. Those are the categories we like. We ain't really into the quirky shit like the little sparrows and shit like that and all that Donkey Kong shit. Yes, there's a group for it, but it ain't gonna be that high. It's the reason why, you know what I'm saying? Look, y'all really do buy everything. So that's one thing Sony does. Xbox don't. So that's why Game Pass was a thing for us. It's because it allowed us on Xbox to explore something that we normally wouldn't explore. That's why Game Pass is so great for people who play Xbox, is because they're stuck. We are stuck, because I play it too, and I do it too, is when it comes to certain genres and certain games, we like certain things and that's it. We don't explore too much. We don't want to sit here and put our money on something that we probably ain't gonna like. And that's the reason why Game Pass works. And we sit here and chant Game Pass. It's because of that. It allows us to sit here, play this membership, play the games we want. And if we don't like it, we don't feel like shit, I just spent $60 on something and I don't like it. That is why it works. Sony, y'all do. I give y'all, like I said, I give y'all credit. Y'all buy these things. But it's getting ready to happen. It's getting ready to happen. If it becomes a success, if Halo comes out over here and Gears of War comes out on PlayStation and it is a huge success, I guarantee you PlayStation is going to follow. They're going to follow it. It's just a matter of when. They're going to follow it. How do y'all feel about this? Exclusives are no longer really going to be called exclusives. You're going to call them timed exclusives. Everything will be timed, depending on the success of the game and the brand of the reputation of the game. Eventually, it's going to move over, ladies and gentlemen. Face it. It is what it is. It's the new times. It's not about what you want. It's what the company wants, and what they want is more money. This goddamn console war was always stupid. It is what it is. This is your boy Green. I'm out. Be easy. Do that goddamn poll in the comment section.